Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. I am FM23. Today we are taking a look at Nicolò Rovella, who is on loan from Juve with Brianza right now. 20-year-old Italian, 7.4 to 22 million rated, 30.5K per week as a regular starter with Brianza. His stats don't look too bad whatsoever. I mean, as a DM and a midfielder, and even as an attacking midfield central, dribbling and finishing aren't there. Okay, heading's not there, long throw and leadership aren't there. But overall, first touch of 12, long shots of 11, marking of 11 is not bad. I really hope that they grow if he's going to make it at a top-level club. Tackling of 15 is fantastic. Technique of 12. So he's got some very good numbers. Positioning of 13 is not bad, but definitely ones you want to see grow. Career milestones, he's made his senior club debut for Genoa, apparently. He has not scored a goal, but we'll see what happens in the next 10 years. So let's just skip ahead and see what happens. Well, it is the end of the 2033 season, and he is sitting it with Inter right now, contracted with them, wanted by Everton on a transfer. So his stats actually have grown a little bit. Passing of 17 is fantastic. Vision of 16. Anticipation and natural fitness of 16s are also great. Acceleration and pace are 13s. That's not too bad. He's got some good numbers, some that just haven't grown all that much. Marking of 12s. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't look like he's only a squad player, 105K per week. He is a squad player for Inter, though. So I'm not expecting his numbers all to be in the 15s and the greens or whatever you want to see. But overall, not too bad. Definitely not a championship player. If you can get him in the championship, he's going to be fantastic. But it looks like he's going to want some wages, and he's going to be definitely top tier ready. Maybe not a starter in, your Real Madrid or Barcelona or things like that, but it looks like he can do a job for you. Now, he does have, at the start of the game, a 159 fixed potential, which definitely is good enough to play in most European squads in the top tier. But it all depends on his starting stats and how he grows. And so far, he's been doing okay. I'm not sure he's lived up to 159, but he has risen in the ranks. He's done very well for himself. Sitting at Inter is not too bad of a career move. Career stats-wise, as you can see, Genoa is where he started, moved off to Juve for 15.5 million, on loan back to Genoa, on loan to Brianza, sold off to Ajax for 14.25, and then sold to Inter for 73 million. Wow. Definitely not too bad here. Definitely a doozy there. But, I mean, look at that, 7-0 above with Ajax. He did very well in the Netherlands. Off to Italy, he did pretty nicely there, too. Definitely a little bit better than average. Looking at his milestones, you could see his first senior club debut. He's got a whole slew of trophies with Ajax. Bought by Ajax, there you go. Johan Cruyff Shaw winners, first international cap against Ukraine, first senior goal, Eredivisie champion, UEFA European Championship winners. He's got a ton of stuff going. Nothing personal, though, unfortunately. And then moved off to Inter for 54 up to 73 million, Serie A champions, Supercopa winners. So he's got a lot of trophies to his name. Unfortunately, nothing individual. Injury-wise, it looks like not too much, not serious at all. A couple of moderates are in there, so you never know what he's going to get. And it does look like he has a couple of injuries, but he's not too many at all. It shouldn't be too much of a worry. Tactically, primarily being used by Inter at 24 in the midfield, in the central midfield, 6 assists, 695, not too bad. As a DM in 18 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists, 702. Internationally, 2 for both, 1 assist as a midfield central, 6'8" for there, and 6'5" for a DM. So he does have some international caps, 69 caps for the Italian team. Not too shabby. But overall, he has had a pretty good career so far, definitely rising in ranks. I want to see where he ends up and how he retires. So I'm going to take a look at the 2037 season in just a bit, but it does say he retired in 2038. Right now, we're at the end of the 2038 season. I don't know when specifically he retires. You can see he went off to FC Utrecht Again, apologies for pronunciation of that. But you could see he moved off from Inter on a free to Utrecht in the Netherlands. 6'8'7" in 19 appearances, 1 goal, not too bad. Only 9 appearances this season, 6'4'7", not great at all. So yeah, it definitely, I can see why he's retiring. But we're going to skip back a year just to see how his stats were and how he ended up-ish. So 2037, as you can see, his stats definitely have dwindled. Passing is still fantastic. Some numbers are still pretty nice. Definitely physically, he has gone downhill completely. He is a squad player, though, at Utrecht. But unfortunately, 4 plus 15 appearances, he's definitely seeing his game time completely managed and just going downhill very quickly. 6'8'7", not too bad. We've already seen that he moved on a free, so we're not going to cover that. But midfield central, 18 for club, 2 goals, 3 assists. Still is not bad. 6'9'3", looks pretty nice. But that is the career of Nicolò Rovella. Definitely has risen in the rankings. His 159 potential really kind of lived up. I will say it's not the highest that we've seen. He could have probably done a little bit better with some of these numbers, but overall, I mean, he's moved to Inter. He's won several trophies. He's done very well for himself. So that is it for me. Seffian FM for the Football Manager blog channel saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.